Good morning. If you're joining us on YouTube, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Good morning. I'm just finishing up work. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm being so Good morning. Oh no, what are you doing? Hang on, I'm almost done. Almost done. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Good morning, Autumn. I'm so sorry, guys. I woke up super early, so I was actually like way ahead of schedule, and then something threw me for a loop. My landlord's stopping by today to turn on our outside hose so the kids can play with their like water toys. Okay, cooperate. Anyways, it ended up throwing me a little behind schedule. Are Seth and I on the right path? Let's see. Are Seth and Autumn on the right path? I've been very antsy this morning. I had a lot of energy too. I feel like things are overwhelming right now, but you have to walk away from the fear. I feel like you're fine. But they're just saying overall, like you have to walk away from the fear of like, any negative intrusive thoughts over the situation. Walk away from the unknown. Life is meant to be a little bit of a mystery. Kim, what do we need to hear for you, girlfriend? What's going on in and around Kim? Ooh. Kim, there's something getting in the way of your wish fulfillment? Okay. We're focused on the past. We're not fully letting it go. There's something that's getting in the way of the wish fulfillment. I think that's exactly it. They're asking you to turn your back on the past, to like completely recreate yourself, but there are still things that you're holding on to that are making you nervous. This is creating unhappiness and ultimately getting in the way of your manifestations. I feel like you know loud and clear what you need to do. You have to put an end to looking back and only looking forward, moving forward. Only looking forward, moving forward. What does Brooke need to hear this morning? Thanks for pinning that up for me, Brooke. Nothing is yet set in stone. For me, this mostly means, when I'm feeling it for you, that like, there's a lot of things that you're worried, that aren't gonna like work out or aren't gonna get to where you need it to be because of like certain things that have happened, but they just want you to know nothing's set in stone, nothing's impossible, and you have to get out of the restrictive thinking that society has all programmed us, all to do, that fear-based energy. So try to steer clear of that shit. If you guys want a free card, go ahead and comment your name down below. If you guys want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. Otherwise, at 5K likes, we're going to do a Zodiac collective covering each and every single one of the signs. Each and every single one of them. Are Hunter and I on the right path? I feel like you're learning valuable lessons, which is exactly what you need to be doing. They're saying don't overthink anything. I think you're exactly where you need to be. Autumn, what do you need to hear? Communication is key. You keep getting this. I really feel like what they're trying to communicate through to you through this energy is like to speak your truth and stop holding back what you want to say or how you feel because of how you think it'll impact others. It's definitely everybody's like time to shine independently, and they're really trying to encourage you to do that. They're trying to encourage you. It's consistency. I feel you. Miles, hello. How's everyone doing today? I feel super excited about today. I don't know why, but I am stoked for Saturn's retrograde and Pluto. Or what? What did I just say? Saturn's retrograde and Pisces is what I meant. I'm really excited for it. I feel like for some of us, it's maybe not going to be the bestest of times, but for a lot of us, starting on the 29th, the next 5 months are going to be stellar. Stellar! Holly C, what do you need to hear, babe? I've said enough. Oh no. Nothing will come of the situation. You're investing in a situation right now that just really doesn't deserve your energy. Not even a little bit. I feel like, what are you giving right now that's taking advantage of you? That's utilizing your contributing factors, but not like contributing anything themselves. What are you holding on to? Is the retrograde going to be favorable? Why can't I speak right now? Is the retrograde going to be favorable for Brooke? Yes and no. I feel like there are going to be some things that you're going to be challenged with, but ultimately, if you work hard, this is going to be a very productive time for you. A lost friendship? Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna be stellar. At 5K likes, you guys, if you want to tap that screen, we're gonna do a Zodiac collective covering everybody's sign, every single sign there is out there. And we're gonna see what's going on with you guys independently, okay? If you would like a free card, go ahead and comment your name right down below. Be like, hey, my name's Sandra. Give me a card, and I will. If you want yes or no questions, those guys you gotta subscribe for. It's like $5.99 if you want that. My list is open, but it's not going to begin until after the collective energies, so just be aware of that if you get any personal reads, okay? Tiffany! What do you need to hear? Emotions are running high, aren't they? I feel like they are for many of us right now. The intensity in the air is palpable. And they're asking you right now to be aware of that, aka do not let your emotions get the better of you. Really embrace whatever positivity these emotions might be bringing out and ignore the rest. Ignore the rest. Right now, with Saturn retrograde coming up on our tails here, it's really important to be choosing to focus on the positive. Because whatever you've been focused on as of late, that shit is going to be amplified as soon as Saturn goes retrograde. Should I respond to him today or give him some time? Should she respond? Respond! And they're saying, don't even worry about it. No more holding back. Just be true, man. I'm focused on me. I really care about you. But by caring about you and the situation that we're in, it rips me apart. And I'm putting me first. So, like, I want you in my life, but I also want to be real with you, you know? I feel like it's just time to say what the hell's been going on with you. Hi, Tatiana. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Robin, thanks for sharing out the live. Emotions are running high. Good Lord, it's a moment. It's a moment for all the collective, apparently. But either way, shit's getting real and it be popping. Choose to focus on the good. Do not let your emotions overwhelm you and perpetuate a negative situation. Do not do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Good morning. It's gonna rain the whole time we're in Kentucky, and I'm hoping the forecast is wrong. Dude, the rain is brutal this year, and I see a lot of it coming. Like, spiritually, there was a download I got a while ago, that was basically indicating that this summer was gonna be wild for weather, and so I feel like we can anticipate a lot of rain and a lot of other things coming this way across the entire U.S., probably globally, to be honest. You have gorgeous blue eyes. Oh my God, thank you so much. You know the way to my heart. Compliments. Stop it. I have seizures due to stress named pseudo seizures, and I would like to look into it. Yeah, we could do like a general, but like as I was saying earlier, if you want paid readings, those start after the collective. And the collective's coming up here at 5K likes, and we're going to cover all the zodiac signs and see what's going on with everybody. Bum, bum, bum. Pseudio. Okay. Yep. Seizures. I'm so sorry. I'm like the worst with that kind of shit. Is it going to rain the whole time you're there? Yeah, pretty close. There might be some breaks, but pretty close. Emily, what do we need to hear? Good morning, Danielle. How you doing, babe? Emily, we got believe in the impossible, meaning what you believe, it actually is so powerful. Literally, whatever you believe, if you believe that, you know, every time you do this, you get $1 in your bank account, like, then that's just going to be the reality. If you believe it truly down to the depths of your soul. And so I feel like they're telling you to expand your belief pool. Right now, you only think this much can happen for you. And they're saying you need to, like, really think bigger. Really think bigger. I'm doing good, Danielle. Thanks for the follow. No, I was saying you might want to look into it because I saw a recent post about your daughter. Oh, we already know what she has. It's anti-MOG syndrome. They've already got her on like a whole big treatment plan, and she's got a bunch of appointments coming up to even do further stuff on it. But it's basically a autoimmune disorder that attacks the nervous system, which can cause seizures. So that we figured all that out. But yes, thank you so much for giving us any tidbits, because we always like that. Anybody got advice on anti-MOG syndrome, you let me know. Okay, I saw somebody ask for a card. Robin, what do I need to hear? Luck is on your side, Ramen. Literally shoot for the stars right now, because I feel like the stars are literally aligning, so you can kind of create whatever world you want. So aim high, aim big, aim big. Good morning, Jana. Why do I do that, Jana? What's up? Kim, what do you need to hear this morning? It's time to take action. Right now, they really need you to do something. It's time to move. No more sitting still, especially with this Aries coming out. I mean, right now in the North Node is Aries, which is all about finding your independence, doing things that excite you. They're like the free spirits of the Zodiac, right? They aren't really here for any rhyme or reason outside of purely to experience and enjoy life for everything that it has to offer. So go do that for yourself. By yourself. Jana. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you guys figured it out. Love you, Ashley. I gotta go. I just want to check up on you. Aw, thank you so much, babe. Love you too. I hope so. I was just laid off today. It was my last day at work. Dude, these things are generally blessings in disguise. Good morning, Tracy and Armin. Thanks so much, Tracy, for the heart me. Woo! I'm really excited to see what's going on with it. I say this every day and I feel real cliche and lame, but I'm excited for the Zodiac Collective. Also, at 5K, I'm going to start doing a new thing. We're going to ring my singing bowl, Ashley. Anyways, we're going to ring my singing bowl before the collective and at the end of the live. I just really liked the vibes from last night when we tried that. Armenia, what do you need to hear? The end of a tough cycle approaches. We're closing out. With Saturn going in retrograde, I think this is going to be something very positive for you. I think this is going to really uplift you, especially in the way of career I'm hearing right now. Tracy, good morning from Utah. Nice. Tracy, be bold and make the first move. There's something you want to do, but you're a little scared to. And they're saying no more holding back. It's time to do you, boo. It's time to do you. Oh, 5K. Okay, first let's do the singing bowl. Let's get all of us on the same collective vibe before we read. This singing bowl connects directly to your solar plexus, which is all about your individuality and your identity. I'm sucking it up. Let me move this a little bit. There we go. Can you hear it? Ooh. I love that. Okay, anyways. I'm going to look away while you guys voted out for a second. What are we doing first? Butter. Oh my gosh. The fan made my coffee cold. Air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's fucking go, bro. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we need to hear in and around Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? What's going on with my air baddies? You guys have been coming out of the back of the pack lately, and so I'm really happy to see you in the front. Oh my god. Okay, you're persevering through a lot of difficulty lately, huh, air signs? We've been going through it. Ugh. All right. I mean, imaginable. I feel like there's been so many things that we've gone through, and we were super terrified of looking foolish, and so we held back in a lot of different dimensions. And I feel like this made us feel off course, but this is kind of exactly what you needed to do to persevere out of this nasty ass energy. You kind of needed to sit in it for a second. You needed to feel what it felt like to like go through it. I just feel like you've been really tested, but you kind of stood to the test, air signs. Like you didn't let anything knock you down. Even though you felt like you didn't want to keep going, you kept going. You know, that's what it feels like. And I feel like in the end, this is exactly what you needed to do to get yourself out of this kind of line of destiny, I guess you could say. This life, you know, this cycle that we were stuck in. We were ready to get on with it, move beyond it, you know? Let's see what's going on with Gemini a little more specifically. Gemini, what do you need to hear right now? I'm hearing something about returning. Somebody might be returning into your life. You might be returning somewhere. Something super weird. Collective energy is so weird because there's so many. But anyways, my point is, something's coming back into your life, Gemini. Interesting. Could be a past lover. Could be a friend. Could be something you lost for some of you, like an item. Okay, anyways, Gemini. What must we need to know? Wow. You know what's returning? Oh my god, this is so funny. Okay, I can't. If you have Gemini placement, this is amazing. Do you know what's returning? There was like a piece of you years ago that was lost. And then a few years later, another piece. And then a few years later, another piece. And life just kept, you know, taking chunks out of you, really. That's what it was. And I feel like you went through this journey, maybe the last year or two, where like you decided to put your nose to the ground and really get to work and like in a very driven way. You were done looking foolish and you were willing to make the sacrifices that you needed to make. And then I feel like, honestly, this feels like you flipping your life like very quickly, you know, like you just deciding nope, and then like just going in another direction. And that's exactly what you need to do. You kind of had to confront life, you know, you had to rise above the conflicts of everything you've experienced. And it's funny because I got the Hermit at the end, and this is what stuck out to me. Do you see what's in that lantern? Can you see? It's the star, homie. So what this means, Gemini, is your fucking healing quest that you've been on for a hot fucking minute has led you to find your own power, to find everything that everybody's taken away from you, to really like rise up and be in your authenticity and to like not give a fuck. Your fucks are gone. This is you realizing they should be watching you, not the other way around. You know what I mean? The story of the Hermit is like this wild quest through life to reach all the wisdom and knowledge that he needs from all of his experiences to be the best version of himself. And then once he's done, he takes this star power that he's found and he comes back down the mountain and brings it back to all the people. And Gemini, this is what they're saying. You're so ready. You're not this human anymore. You're not the story that everybody told you that you were. This is about you finding your authenticity, standing in your power, and like taking life by the balls for you. For you, my friend. And you know, it's funny because with Saturn retrograde coming up, I feel like Geminis, you're gonna have a pretty large impact in a positive way from the energy. So get excited for that. That was a beautiful reading. All right, Libra, what do we need to hear in and around you, my friend? There's something you need to get off your chest. Okay, Libra, the path forward when it came to love, it wasn't so blatantly clear for you, to be honest. I feel like you had a lot of different things that were like a lot of different competing energies in your head that were preventing you from moving through the path forward that you wanted. I feel like you tried to look at yourself in a more loving and accepting and embracing way and to let go of the conflict. But Libra, I do feel like there's this little bit of like reflection on the past, feeling not worthy, feeling like you don't have the support that you need. But they're saying if you continue to focus on the positive, if you continue to love yourself in the way that you have been doing, Libra, stability in and around your home life, even possibly commitment for some of you that are single. But either way, this is just a really happy time, Libra, and it's time for you to lean into it. Get your mind out of the gutter, because I feel like it often goes back to the past and it doesn't belong there. This energy just defeats you, knocks you down, keeps you held back. You know, don't do it. Don't do it. Stability and security, it's all yours, my friend. If you continue to give yourself the attention that you deserve. Thanks so much for all the likes, you guys. Caught it out. Thank you. No, don't. Keep doing it. All right, Aquarius. If you have any Aquarius friends, check on them. They've been having a rough go of it lately, and some of them are shining bright like a diamond and some of them are not so much. So just be careful. And make sure you're there to support and assist your Aquarians if they need you, home slice. Aquarius, we're lacking passion and excitement because our mind is everywhere other than on ourselves. I feel like for some of you, this could be like third-party energy, like feeling like somebody else is getting in the way of your success, you know? Like whether this is in love, career, or your personal life, you know, it doesn't really matter. You feel like somebody's getting in the way of your success. And this is very defeatist energy. They're saying this is killing you. This is your insecurity and this is what's keeping you in lack, Aquarius. Cut it out. You need to stop concerning yourself with others and bring your focus here. Okay? When you take action on how you feel, this is when you will get from the passenger side of the car to the driver's side and be more in control of what actually happens in your life and what plays out. Yeah, it's time to build the life that you want. Do what you're feeling. Like, don't hold back, Aquarius. This time, I mean, with it, the North Node, I'm going to say this 5,000 times. With the North Node being in Aries, you're coming from a toxic people-pleasing area in your past, and you're going towards a more independent, healthy, selfish energy for your future. And you really have to lean into that transition, you know, let go of making sure everybody else is happy and hang on to making sure you're happy. Because when you improve your mood and you feel more happy, the people around you feel more happy too. So like, you just need to stop worrying about them and worry about you. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. All right, what do we need to hear in around single Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. No more picking them. Pick you. All right, single Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, I feel like air signs, you're nowhere near as stuck as you think you are. There is this lack of stability overall, but I feel like that's just because of the past. Things didn't work out maybe according to plan, and so you worry about repeating mistakes, you know. But they're saying you've healed a lot. you have found a way to ground your energy and to be this like stable, nurturing presence for your partner. And you're trusting your gut. But there's some kind of decision that you need to make that you're not making that's holding you back from the commitment or the relationship that you want. And ultimately, that's making the tough choice to pick you first. It's super hard to put ourselves first, especially when we're so convinced that this other person's going to make us feel everything, you know? And they're saying you have to feel everything and then join up with the other person, you know? It's not everybody thinks the happiness or the end of the rainbow is, you know, in the commitment, but it's really not. You get in the commitment and then you struggle and you have fights and you realize there's issues and like the reality is you're not healed. You don't love yourself fully enough. And so it creates complications in the relationship. How can you love somebody else genuinely if you've never actually showed or experienced that for yourself? And you're like, I've experienced that. Somebody loved. No, it's different. When you understand true love and what that feels like, you have to feel that. You have to experience that. And the only way you can do that is by showing yourself that. So air signs, listen to your guides. Bounce your ass out, man. Show yourself a little bit of love. Okay? All right? Okay. What do we need to hear in and around single Gemini, Libra, Aquaria, or Taken? I'm going to reshuffle that and say Taken. Taking Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we need to hear in around you guys? Gah. If you are taken and in a relationship and you're a Gemini or a Libra or Aquarius, this is for you. Okay, we're laying down our burdens. We're trying not to worry so much about the things that are stressing us out. We're letting go of the fucks that we don't need to carry on with. However, there's a sharp turn coming here, taking air signs. And it's because you are losing hope in yourself, and the capability that you're the person that's going to take center stage in this relationship, that you're the main focus, you're the thing they love, And this is leading to a lack of inspiration, passion, connection, and intimacy, which is inevitably leading you to struggle to find the path forward through this emotional kind of roller coaster that you're going to be experiencing here in the near future. I feel like you need to let this go, let this defeatist energy go. This literally... I feel like you're taking it very personally, but they're also saying this really doesn't have much to do with you. You're just kind of along for the ride, and they're saying you have to let it go. I feel like this is really holding you back, and the reason why this is coming out and rearing its ugly head is because of your insecurity, ultimately, at the end of the day. You don't feel good enough, therefore you project that shit all over like a goddamn Picasso painting. You gotta stop it. You gotta stop it. When you're noticing that you're starting to get insecure, you're wondering if they care, you're wondering if you're connected, you're wondering, what's wrong? Did you do something wrong? That's the moment where you stop and you say, whoa, getting crazy. And you ask yourself, what do I need right now to feel better about myself? Because truthfully, that's 99.9% always the issue at hand in a relationship when you struggle. It's literally the fact that you think that there's an issue that creates this tension and this emotional, and then you get all fucked and you have a fight for no reason. And it's always something stupid. Can you tell me the last fight, that you had in December? No, you can't, because it was some dumb bullshit thing that didn't even matter. The point is, when you're feeling this, you need to notice. You need to notice what your signs are that you're acting insecure. And then you need to attend to this. I promise, as soon as you fucking do this, your relationship will flourish. Flourish. It will grow so fucking much. Like sticking a copper rod on a plant, it will amplify the growth. Sorry. It'll amplify I'm over it. Anyways, it's gonna make your situation so much better. You need to trust me. The way to fix an issue between you and your partner when you're feeling not right is not through each other. It's not. I know that sounds delusional, but it's true. It's through yourself, then through each other. Once you figure yourself out, once you fill that cup a little bit, once you feel a little less insecure, all of a sudden you're in a place where it's conducive for conversation, where you're going to actually have a productive conversation. Okay, sorry, that was a bit of a rant. Okay, now we're moving on to the next sign. Are we doing earth, fire, or water? Also, hey, hi. I wrote something up for him, but I'm nervous it isn't right. Or we can ask later. Just leave it behind energy, that 10 in reverse with the 6 of wands. Let it go. Let it go. No, I feel you. I feel you. Trolley-lolly-la. Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We are mixing it up today, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Have fun is what I'm hearing. First of all, like real big and bold. Have fun. Make more fun in your days. Try to, make jokes. Have fun. Play games. Dance like a crazy person in your house. I don't know. Have fun. Okay, water? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. No, we like this. I feel like you finally came into emotional balance. You realized a lot of the conflict that was happening in and around your life was just practice. It was building you up, strengthening you. You're appreciating your weaker moments throughout your life because you're starting to really realize, Scorpio, Pisces, where it is bringing you. And my friend, that is bringing you somewhere beautiful. Not only are you going to feel physically more stable and secure because you figured yourself out, but I feel like life is just going to be more abundant. It's going to be more beautiful. You focus on beautiful, you get beautiful. You know what I'm saying? This is you truly persevering through a lot of difficulties and accepting and embracing the changes in your life and like loving them beyond your expectations, exceeding your expectations is what I'm hearing, water signs. This is victory. This is you turning your back on anything that does not work for you anymore. It is all uphill or downhill from here. It's all downhill. It's just so easy. Like you did all the work and it wasn't easy doing all the work, but now you're at this position where it is easy. It's so easy to keep yourself in this beautiful ass energy because you work so hard for it. You won't even let anyone come near it. Not even come near it. And you know what? You're exactly right. You're exactly right. You worked really hard for this and you deserve this and you should protect this. Oh, hell yeah. Taurus is in some good placements, honestly. Yeah, Taurus is definitely being put in a position to where they're being built up right now. It's very nice. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Cancer? What? 2 aces. Okay. Victory is yours. You finally realized what was getting in the way of your wish fulfillment when it came to your past and lack energy. I feel like there were a lot of things holding you back in your life, Cancer, and you finally like saw the issue. You finally gained the wisdom. I don't know why owls might be important to you right now, but you finally gained the wisdom that you needed to achieve this new beginning, Cancer. I feel like this is kind of a short and sweet message. You really let go of the shit, and because of that, blessings up the a-hole. Victory, success, like you finally won and you've been like fighting this battle for a fucking minute, Cancer, and you deserve this level up. You deserve this like new beginning. It feels nice. It feels really nice. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like you really have been careful about what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're investing your energy in, and you're only choosing things that are contributing to your life, that are making your life better. And I feel like this has not always been easy for you. I feel like, you're Scorpio, dude. You're like the hothead of the group. And so, like, of course, that hasn't been easy for you. But you did it. You did it. And you didn't give into any kind of conflict. You didn't give into any kind of drama. You just kept trucking forward. You kept your eye on the prize. You held your vision. And I feel like that is paying out big time. Saturn retrograde is going to be quite impressive for you, my friend. I feel like this is because you've not only gained a level of stability in your physical reality, but also one in your spiritual reality. This is a super good balance, I feel here. You're very like feet in both worlds kind of energy, Scorpio, and this is proving to be I'm hearing like you better watch out what you're saying because your words are super powerful right now. I feel like you better watch out what you're manifesting for because your manifestation abilities are really powerful right now. Just watch where you're aiming that shit, okay? This is a new beginning, a new chapter. You asked for it and it's here and it's beautiful. It's yours to have. I love your vibe. Dude, thanks, Vic. I've been doing that for the past week. Dude, I told you. I got you, bro. New paths are coming, even when you're uncertain of them, and you're not juggling so much. You're like, you know what? Why am I stressing myself out to do this? Like, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to feel guilty. Your give a fucks. It's my favorite saying today, apparently. Your give a fucks are getting less and less and less and less. What deck is this? Oh, gosh. Well, it's Rider-Waite, but it's like, I think I got it on Amazon. I think. Look for these backs. It was something like an aged or distressed tarot deck. And like it's just got Rider-Waite pictures, but it was just kind of cool. They're like, I'm not going to lie though, keep them away from water and don't be rough on them because they're like cardboardy. The back is cool. Yeah. Beautiful deck. Thanks, Kim. Love it. Right? All right. What do we need to hear in and around Pisces? My little Pisceans. Oh my goodness, you scared the crap out of me. Oh, that's okay. Everything. Pisces, holy moly, confirmation you are confused and things are about to get rough. I feel like Pisces, with your sign being in Saturn's retrograde, this is going to be an interesting time for you coming up. I feel like you're pulling back and you're not being very assertive in your life, in your world. You're just kind of letting things happen to you, and not in a good way. This isn't like I've let go and I've freed myself. It's like I've let go and sank to the bottom of the, ocean. And so they're saying like, whoa, what'd you do there and why? You're holding back emotionally because you don't think you should say what you're feeling. You should say what you're feeling. Right now you're like, you're like holding the love that you have for yourself hostage for somebody else right now is what it feels like. And I feel like you do not feel respected. You do not feel appreciated. I feel like patience is like non-existent emotionally here coming up in the near future for you. And it's going to lead to a tumultuous time. And ultimately at the end of the day, it's because you don't believe you have the capabilities to like make what happen, to make what you want happen in your life. And the reality is you have all the capability, but if you continue to say no thanks, then you're not going to do anything or make any change, The being open and honest, yeah, it's never been beneficial for really any of us, hence why none of us do it, and we're hiding from our authenticity. However, fucks are gone now today, peoples, and we're going to stop caring so much about how other people see us or how they might feel about the way we live our lives. We're letting it go, and we're letting it go right here, right fucking now. And if somebody's got your ass on hold, somebody's making you like jump through circus ring hoops to impress them, stop it. Stop it right now. They should be fighting to impress you, boo, not the other way around. Ugh. Let's not do that anymore. Today is the day where it starts being beneficial for us, hun. We've got this. Okay? All right. Free yourself. Free yourself. Okay. I would like to buy a reading and a spell. I'm new here, so unsure how to do that. Absolutely. You can get on my list. I start that as soon as we wrap up this collective that we're on right now. And then readings, depending on which one you want, and the spell, you can just add up the combo. And then you can Cash App or Venmo it and put the little description, in the comments so I know what it's for, okay? Free at last. That's right. Single water. If you're not in a relationship and you want to know what's going on with you, my friend, let's see what's up. What? Okay. There's something that you realize wasn't working out the way that you wanted it, and I feel like you're finally walking away from it. Something's been holding you back for a hot minute, but you're like, no more, no thank you. Okay, single water signs are no longer getting caught up on the fact that you don't think you're capable of having what it is that you want. You're no longer doing this. You're walking away. You're finding your truth and you're living in it. And I feel like this is all happening very quickly. And because of these choices and these actions moving forward, if you want love, my friend, water signs, it's 100% in your cards, literally. You can have love. You can have a deep soul connection and a strong one at that. So it's up to you to walk away from this belief that you're not enough, that you can't have what you want, or keep going with it. See where it gets you, That's where we're at. I'm singing it. Oh! Okay, anyway. What do we need to hear in around? Taken, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Has Aaron come yet? I don't even know if he's coming in the house. Are landlords coming like I was saying? I don't know what's going on. It's making me weird, you guys. I hate landlords. I don't. Actually, I love our landlords. They're really nice. But I fucking hate landlords. They make me nervous. Like, I'm like, oh, God. What did I do that's going to offend them? I hope I did nothing. I'm showing you a perfect example of giving a fuck what other people think. Oh, my God. Don't do that, Ashley. Not that. Oh, who cares what that landlord thinks? Fuck it. Fuck him. Oh, my God. Okay. Taking water. Here we are. We're a little trapped up in a doom cycle. I feel like this is just life. Sometimes you feel like, oh no. But I feel like this is a real small one. And I feel like you're like navigating out of it. Something's going to happen here in the very near future that's going to really cement things together for you in your relationship. You're going to be like, wow, they really want to be with me forever. Like something like that. Like something's really going to be like, it's just going to make sense all of a sudden. You're going to get it in a real way that you hadn't prior. I feel like this is going to be very victorious energy. I feel like this is wrong, but maybe not. Hang on. No, it's not. Okay. Anyways, victorious energy. Now, there's going to be a moment after you're getting everything that you want, taken water signs, where you're like, do I deserve it? Are they real? Is this actually going to happen the way that I want it to? Is it going to go the distance? Like, you're going to second guess it again. And this is because there is a lack of healing in and around who you are. Like, your awareness on who you are in this world. You're lacking awareness on who you are to this person, and you're lacking awareness on who you are in general. I feel like if you wrap that up, if you figure out who the fuck it is that you are, you won't question ever again the people that are meant to be in your life and why they're there and how they're going to stay there. This is really like, I feel like this is very specific and probably not for everybody, but take it as it resonates. Once you figure out who you are to you, I feel like you'll feel more confident than you ever have before in the past with who you are to the person across from you, okay? I feel like everything's going to be fine. I feel like all your plans are going to be taken into action and you're going to have the whole world in your hands. So ultimately, you're where you need to be. Stop getting in your head. Get out of that mother trucker. All right, I know we're only like halfway done, right? We have fire and earth left, but I really have to pee. So I'm going to go do that really quick and I'll be right back, guys. Oh, yeah, I can. I have one in my mind. Don't worry about it. We'll just put it on. I told her I wasn't coming, so she'll do it for everybody. She's the oldest. So, and, it's in this couple of minutes. Thank you, Daddy. Alrighty. It's amazing how much quicker I can get back here. Today, half the kids are gone, and so I don't get stopped 30,000 times. It's Earth. So I don't get stopped 30,000 times on my way back to the office. That's nice. That's nice. Alright, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Let's see what's going on in and around the hood with y'all. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Our signs. Evolutions. I feel like some of you have already done this and some of you are about to do this, okay? So take it as it resonates for you. I feel like overall energy, I feel like this is what it's been like either recently or currently. I feel like you've been feeling weak, depleted, very focused on the past, not necessarily in a negative way, but really just rehashing through old stuff, seeing how you feel about your life and what you've done and the choices you've made and where you're going moving forward. You know what I mean? You're just really processing. I feel like this has led you to discover, or is leading you to discover, I feel like a lack in personal confidence and personal self-worth, you know? A lack in just like general in your life, you know, which is leading to a place where you were kind of emotionally out of control and you didn't really know how anything made you feel. You just felt a lot of things. And this made you feel like powerless, like you couldn't do anything to control the situation. But I feel like by sitting in this energy, by being forced to like face the situation, so to speak, has put you in a huge rebirth situation. And this is beautiful. This literally feels like Phoenix from the ashes. I feel like some of you have already done this. You're already in the rebirth, the new beginning. You feel it. You feel different. You feel excited. You feel blah, blah, blah. But then for others of you, it's more like you're still kind of crapped out, but you're heading in that new beginning. Please have faith. Please try to not consume yourself with this stuff if you're still in this part of it. And so just be careful is what I'm hearing, but also be excited because the new beginning that you've been waiting for, it's here. It's here. It's Earth. It's Earth. All the reads are fire, but I think it's Earth. LOL. All right, Taurus. What do we need to know? Taurians. Stop it. Taurus, okay, what? I feel like something's gonna make you uncomfortable, but it's going to be for the better. It's kind of like to ruffle your feathers. You like status quo kind of stuff, and like this is just to shake it up a little. What the F, Taurus? What? Okay. Taurus, you shouldn't have a hard time with this, but you are having a hard time with this for whatever reason right now. I feel like you have done so much healing. You've created this new world. You've dealt with the conflict that was hanging out in your life. You fucking rose above it. You like overcame all this shit. I feel like you really turned life around for yourself. You created luck where there wasn't any. Like you really did things. And you did this all with your hands behind your back. I feel like it was a really hard time and it was a stressful time for you, but you still did it. You moved forward. You moved through it. And you asked for this. You manifested it. But now that it's all here, you feel uncomfortable. It's like imposter syndrome. You're like, I'm not the star. This isn't mine. No. And they're like, what? What? Why? Why do you believe? And I want you to ask yourself this if you're a Taurus or if you resonate with this. I want you to ask yourself, why do you believe you're not capable of being like, let's just say, for example, like Adam Sandler? Or, you know, let's say Robin Williams, like an icon, you know, like, why couldn't you be that? Like, why? Why do you tell yourself that that could never happen? Is it like, I'm not that interesting? Or is it like, I don't have the right body? Or like, my jokes suck? Or like, what is it? What is the reason that you tell yourself that you cannot be everything that you really, truly do want to be? What is it? Because I feel like the universe is really lining you up so you can have it, but yet you still like cock block yourself. And they're asking you, why? Because you need to ask yourself, why? With the eyes closed, I understand myself. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You got it one day at a time. All right, what do we need to hear in around Virgo? Virgo, lighten up. I'm definitely hearing lighten up. Lighten up. Take it the fuck easy, okay? Just like sit down, chill out, and like relax. Okay, Virgo? Oh my God, Becky. Okay, you have all this abundance, all this like gain in your life. I feel like, Virgo, you really do. You have family support. You have all the things. You have all the things. And it's because you worked really hard for it. But there's still this piece of you that's confused about it. They're asking you, why will you not put an end once and for all this? The thing where you don't feel safe, the thing where, you know, there's a boogeyman under my bed and I have to hide in my covers. Like, what is literally making you feel like in lack, even though the universe just keeps pumping abundance into your life? I feel like that's the big question Virgo needs to ask themselves right now. Everything's working out for you. Why are you still worried? No take ye back skis. You know what I mean? That's what they're literally saying. Like, this is yours to keep. Stop wondering when it's gonna leave. Okay, great. You need to... It's here to stay, is what I just keep hearing that, Virgo. It's here to stay, it's here to stay, it's here to stay. What is yours cannot be taken away. Okay, anyways. Good morning, Rosa. Curly Fry. Thanks for the follow and love your name. Good morning, Julia. Okay, what do we need to hear in and around Caps? Caps, I've been watching you for a while. Some of you are all right. Some of you are not so great. It's like... Let's see what's going on with Capricorn. Oh, thank you. Jeebus. Okay, this looks actually a lot better. I feel like issues or worries that you had from the past You stuck with it, you stuck through it, and you started to change your perception of the situation. You were not so like stubborn or blindsided with this situation. You were real. You were real and you stuck with it. I feel like you're a little broken, you're a little battered, a little worse for wear. Like shit was hard, but like you got through it. You're nursing your wounds now and you're actually better for it. I feel like they're asking you to have faith and trust in the process. You've healed so much and you're very divinely led right now that they're asking you to close out this chapter once and for all. Lori, thanks so much. They're asking you to close out this chapter once and for all of what it is that you've been going through and say goodbye to it. Say goodbye to it in a real way. I'm no longer going to struggle like this. This is no longer my story or my life. And Capricorn, I need you to focus on what is your story. You know who you are. You know what you want. Stop selling the shit you don't, okay? To yourself, at least. Stop it. I need you to have an incredibly positive mind state right now. If it's negative, don't ignore it, but like move on from it. Your fuck needs to be dropped, like your give a fuck needs to go. It needs to go. You need to have faith that like good things are coming. You really do. Oh, Vic, thanks so much. All right, what do we need to hear for single Earth? Single Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're walking away from a situation because it's shady. Are these the same cards I just had for Capricorn? Fucking weird. We're walking away from a situation because it's shady. We don't want to deal with it anymore. But there's this part of you that keeps wondering if you've made the right decision. They're saying you 100% made the right decision. I feel like this new chapter can't be focused on lack. You need to make this new chapter new. Whether it's with an old person or a new person, doesn't really matter. But you have to walk away from the way you were running things. Because if you run that show, if you like hit replay and do it again, guess what's going to happen? The same fucking outcome. You already know how this story ends. Create a new one. Especially when it comes to your love life right now, okay? Be picky. People often think they have to settle. I don't know why we think this, but we do. And we should not. We absolutely should never settle for a partner. This is an important decision, and I feel like many of us take it far too lightly. We like the person and they're nice. We don't want to hurt their feelings, so we just make it work. What the fuck? No. No. That's what you do to your neighbor. Your neighbor's nice enough, so you make it work. You know what I mean? Hey, neighbor, whatever. But, like, that's not how you talk about your partner, Feeling heavy-chested today. Girl, I feel you. The energy is wild. You should change your orange to a coffee cup gift. Oh, my goodness. You're right. Yeah, I think you're right. I should. Crystal, thanks for the follow. All right, take an Earth. Take it towards Virgo, Capricorn. You got the whole world in your hands. You got the whole wild world in your hands. Okay. This is funny. This is so funny, you guys. All right, take an Earth. Literally, I feel like life has presented you with a lot of beautiful opportunities just standing in front of you. I feel like this is a passionate new beginning. I don't know. Something switched here. A switch flipped, and you're all excited for this new chapter in your relationship. You're no longer worried about being foolish or the conflict or luck not spitting on your side anymore. Like, you know that this person's meant for you. You know the story forward is clicking together in such a beautiful way. And I feel like you're experiencing clarity on that level, on this situation, anyways, more than you have in the past. I feel like some things have really become clear to you as of late, and if not, they will be very soon. And it's just really making you more sure of where your heart sits in this matter. Like, you just confidently are feeling more of the vibes, man. Good morning, Alicia. How are you doing? How you doing? Save, thanks for the follow. Saf. I don't know. Anyways, there you go. Thanks for the follow. All right, guys, we're doing the next roundup is fire. Are we able to do readings on yourself? When I read for myself, it's very negative. Yeah, I can do readings on myself. Sometimes they're not the most positive, and sometimes they're all right. It just depends on the day. It's $1 more than an orange, but your minis are so worth it. Aw, thank you so much, sweetie. As soon as we get done with collective and paid readings, we're going to go ahead and do some yes or no's and some free cards and all that kind of good stuff. Oh! I'm off to my last day of work. Oh my gosh. All right, good luck, girl. Good luck. I'm sending you all the good vibes. All right, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Last but not least, because you the man or woman. Let's go. Yours, or what? Ashley, I just want Earth all of a sudden. That was weird. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, no. I'm just kidding. This looks good, interesting, and then, what? All right. Okay. Here's where I'm sitting. In front of these cards. Shit. All right. There's something about you that feels more passive, more subdued as of late, fire signs. Feel like you're doing your best to persevere through it, but something just kind of knocked you off your kilter. It's not even like you can't, like, push forward and be more assertive. You just don't want to. You're trying to persevere out of whatever kind of made you feel like this. I feel like they're saying you're building your future, and they want you to know that healing is not easy. Healing sometimes will make you feel like you have nowhere to move. Healing sometimes will make you feel like you're lacking inspiration. But honestly, through that little bit of a fuckle, like the kafuckle, I feel like this is where you expand. This is where you grow. This is where you really advance. This is where you find all the pieces you've been asking for. I need inspiration. Okay, let me just take you through a little rigmarole and we'll get it for you, And so I just want you to know that I feel a very up and down energy about you, and I know it's been like that for a while, but they're saying that this is what's necessary in order to build the future that you got your eye on. Okay? You gotta take the punches. Roll with the punches. Just ask yourself, why is this happening? What are they trying to show me? What are they trying to, make me understand or hear or whatever? How'd it go?
Jumped me.
Oh, no.
They tried to rob me.
Oh, that's not good.
About to come out.
Have you seen... or is it Alan? That's our neighbor. What's his name? Aaron. Have you seen Aaron?
No. I don't know if he made it or not. I forgot. I should have checked the hose.
Our landlord. What is going on with this man? All right. What's going on in and around Aries? It's fine. My fucks aren't there. I don't care. He can come whenever he wants. It's totally fine. I'm so cool. I'm like a cucumber. This is me trying to evolve right in front of your faces, guys. What? He goes, I can smell the anxiety. Get out of here. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Aries. You are not stuck. Finally. Free at last. That's definitely what this feels like. I feel like you focused on taking care of you. You focused on your independent journey, and you should. North Node's in your shit. It's all about you, boo. I feel like this is where our future is headed, in this energy, and this is what you're doing. I love that. I feel like you're letting go of the doom cycle that's been holding you back this whole time. You're being more assertive of yourself, and you're feeling like very authentic and true to that. You're feeling on course, and you're being very... I don't know. I just feel like you're feeling very on course. You're in control of your feelings and your emotions. If you're looking for a partner, a masculine. If you're looking for a masculine, this is, definitely opportunity is a knock-in. Okay, Aries? And Aries, if you're looking for a feminine, this means you are primed and ready to go find her. Okay, so take it as it resonates. But if you're single, what's that for you? I personally feel like, sheesh. Yeah, there's a little 50-50 energy split going on right now with Saturn going in retrograde, into retrograde on the 29th, tomorrow. And it being in Pisces, this is going to be a whirlwind for a lot of us. Some of us in a really positive way, some of us not so much. So, next 5 months, buckle up. Either it's going to be one of two things. What? I know. What I would highly suggest is if you feel like, then get that energy the fuck up, because tomorrow is the deciding factor on what side of the tracks you find yourself on when it comes to this retrograde. So be careful. Be careful. All right, Leo, what do we need to hear in and around Mr. Leo or Mrs. Leo? Why do I keep doing that? I'm making fire very masculine today. Maybe you should be more assertive today overall for my fire signs. Be the dominant presence. Good job. Here he comes. Here he comes. Mr. America. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm singing. Anyways, Leo. Oh my god, this looks really fucking good, actually. Clarity is coming in. Celebratory times because of it. I feel like because you found the key, now you're unlocking it and there's like a party on the other side. Whoop, 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 whoop. Like literally it feels very like party-esque. Amped up energy, very positive vibes. I feel like you're pointed in the right direction. You're going to hear everything you want to hear. It's just going to feel so right. It's going to feel fake almost. This is healing energy. You did the work and you deserve the outcome. You know what I mean? It's simple as that. 1 + 1 = 2. I feel like you've been investing in all the right areas. You've been doing things that haven't been easy for you, you know? And because of that, you're going to be rewarded. I feel like the Saturn retrograde for the Leos in my collective anyways looks super great. This is because you've learned your lesson. I don't know what to say other than that. Just get ready for this next chapter of your life to be really exciting. And I feel like you're going to definitely have like more connections. I mean, it is summertime. More of us are getting out there and getting social, but I do feel like connections are going to be amplified for you, Leos. Like you're just going to have a lot of people around you in a good way. Vibe it up. One heart. One love. I don't know if I'm singing the right one. That's what I was thinking of when I saw it. What retrograde are we in now? Nothing. Wait, I'm lying to you. I'm lying to you. I'm pretty sure we actually are in some retrogrades. Pluto is currently in retrograde and our North Node is in retrograde, making us take a peek back at that toxic ass or people-pleasing energy, making sure that we're not doing that anymore, making sure we're not putting the others ahead of us, making sure that we're really focused on our independent journey moving forward. So that's in retrograde. And then Pluto being in retrograde in Aquarius, oh God. I feel like it's making you analyze the areas of your strength and power. It's really making you look at and appreciate, at least trying to make you appreciate what it is that you bring to the table. I feel like that's what it is. Going through your achievements so you can see how much you can trust yourself. Have a good day, Michael. Okay, what do we need to hear in and around Sagittarius? Sagittarius, the major efforts of yours are going to be paying off, and this was not easy work, was it? Never is. Never as easy as it. No. But look at you. Getting an emotional alignment is really what this feels like. Confirmation. Okay, anyways, emotional alignment. God damn it. Okay, making you feel more patient and understanding when it comes to your feelings and other people's feelings. It's also making you feel like, sort of like on a pedestal. You're putting yourself on a bit of a pedestal that you deserve to be on, just to be clear. I feel like Sagittarius, also this is, you're no longer looking at yourself. I hate to say this word, but it's true. You're no longer looking at yourself like an idiot. Sometimes you get caught up in your head and you're like, oh, why am I so stupid? You know, like, you're not doing that anymore. You're letting that go. You're okay with looking silly and you're realizing that it's pretty human. You know what I mean? You're no longer singling yourself out. I feel like this is a new emotional path forward that's really opened up a new chapter for your ass. Hell freaking yes. Letting go of the drama, finally getting unstuck, appreciating the assistance around you. This feels all great. This feels all uplifting and I really like it and I'm really proud of you. Boop, boop. Alright, what do I need to know in around single Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What do we need to hear in around my single fire baddies? What's up? Clarity's coming in. So if you've been confused, you will no longer be confused. Huh. Okay. We're ending an old cycle that we've been stuck in when it comes to our love life, fire signs. And I feel like it's causing us to come out of our period of isolation. But you feel like this isn't what you wanted or what you asked for. And I'm asking you to let that the fuck out, to fill your cup right now. You think you know what you want. I think I know what I want. But the reality is we're not that good at it, dude. We asked for something like I asked for my relationship with my ex. The one that I knew I was going to die with, and that was my everything, right? Because we all fucking do that. And then the reality sets in, and then we see it for what it really is, and then we go our separate ways. So the point is, I feel like it's time to stop doing that. It's time to stop self-sabotaging. It's time to stop settling. It's time to fill your cup, see what it is that you truly are worthy of and what you're deserving of, and that's the fucking truth. And I would not say a single word to a single fucking person until you figure that the fuck out, because no more settling. But I also feel like you don't know what you deserve yet, so take some time and think about that. What is it that you deserve? Take care of yourself, show yourself some love, and no more settling. Okay, no more settling. How long is the list? It is open, actually. Nobody's gotten on it yet. It is open, and I'm about to start it in 2 minutes. All right, taking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That shit just flew out. Pain that leads to happiness. Pain that leads to understanding. Something was uncomfortable for some time, but I feel like it's kind of what you needed to go through to get where you wanted to go. You gave raw truth. I try, girl. I try, girlfriend. I try to be honest. It's the only way we can get better. If we hear that truth. Sometimes I'm too nice about the truth, but I always say it. Taking fire signs. I feel like your abandonment wounds are healing on up. Look at you. I feel like you're starting to see real results pay out from the efforts that you've invested into this relationship, and you're getting the answers that you need because of it. Look at you. I feel like this is a fresh new beginning. You are actually willing to take a leap of faith here, and you're not scared. I feel like you're fearless. You're like ready to go forth and conquer this energy. Adam, I got you to get one on Victorian Chopper. Absolutely, babe. And then want you to know that like everything has exceeded expectations. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you're in this position where you're like, oh, I just hope, it's decent. And then they're like, take a look at this. Look how stellar this is, And you're like, holy shit, And so they're saying it's finally understanding that things are so much better than you could have imagined. Nobody's going anywhere, and you can finally rest easy that you're where you belong in life. That's literally what I feel like for the taking fire signs. You had some major breakthrough recently, and that's great. Water. All right, that wraps up the collective. What the hell is under my leg? I don't know. Okay, anyways, that wraps up the collective. I missed it. Oh, but I heard that part. Oh shit, shut it. All right, my paid list is now open for personal readings. If you want to jump on her, you most certainly can. Generals are $20, relationships are $30. I do a lot of other readings too, so if you're curious about the past life or the spiritual journey or something like that, let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna get cracking. Oh shit, she says give me a few. The boss is on the phone. No worries. Oh, he just said running behind schedule. Ciao. He just said running behind schedule. Hopefully he'll be here by noon.
Okay.
Do. What time does he start work in the morning? If he said he was going to be here between 8 and 10. Jesus, criminy. All right. Anyways, since Victoria needs a minute, you guys can go ahead and comment your name for a free card, or subscribers, you can ask a yes or no for a moment here if you would like. You can do whatever you like. Bum, 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 bum. Danielle, what's the unit for you? Believe in the impossible, girl. Danielle, right now what they're saying is that you're just thinking too small. You're hoping for like, a nice 2-bedroom house, and they're like, babe, why? You could have a beautiful 4-bedroom house and a vacation home in Maui. You know what I mean? Like, they're saying, think bigger, think grander, think luxury, think abundance, think more. Crystal. So if you'd like a question, you can subscribe up top, but I'm going to go ahead and give you a card since you wrote your name. Hold your vision. There's something that you want in your life right now that you're geared towards, and they're asking you to not be convinced to, waffle off that. Hold your vision. Be true to that. Be true to what it is that you want, and don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Lizette, what do you need to hear, boo? Balance spirituality and practicality. Meaning, it's good to dream and be off in the ether, but it's also good to be, grounded in based here in reality. So to be careful to make sure that you're kind of being balanced in both realms of your life. Okay. Brooke, let's look at spells, or I mean readings. What does Brooke need for a reading? What does Brooke need for a reading? General would be useful. Relationship would be great. Jazz, personal, no. Relationship, jazz, no. The week ahead, yeah. Past life, yes. What did I just knock over? Spiritual journey, no. And the gypsy witch, no. Chakra, yeah. I keep forgetting about chakra. I'm gonna add that back in because I think it's special. But anyways, chakra, I got a yes. The week ahead, yes. And the past life, yes. And the general and the relationship. I'm trying to look at see what's the strongest. But I guess it's the week ahead. The week ahead or the chakra are the two strongest. Should I send what I wrote up or just tell him things are on my mind and then elaborate if he asks? I feel like you should write or send what you wrote up. And then let's see. Does she need any speliosos? Are any spells out there that she could be beneficial? Yes. Something to help you change your perspective and put an end to your struggles. I feel like they need you to have a new mind state. So basically, sometimes when we have the trauma, we hold on to the trauma, even when things are fine. So our mind state is still back there. And they're saying you need help releasing that so you can have kind of a fresh perspective. So a perspective spell would be good for you. I basically wrote that I didn't know OF was for me and only me. And if it was for our communication, it was a long paragraph. Yeah, I think that would be great. You want the spell? For sure, Brooke. Yes, ma'am. My mom is staying at my sister's house right now. Oh, shit. Oh, is my mom staying at my sister's house? Is her mom staying at her sister's house right now? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I believe so. I can send it to you after live too, just so you can see it if there's any adjustments. You're welcome, Scorpio. Tracy, let's get you a mini. What's going on in and around Tracy? What does she need to hear right now? What does she need to know? What does she need to hear for her mini? Woo! Holy crap. Okay, we're not exactly content with the way things have been going in around our personal life, our home life. You know, it hasn't been feeling entirely stable. I feel like the future that we wanted to build, something might be kind of gunking up the cogs here, where it might be feeling like we're meeting resistance when it comes to trying to move forward. But I feel like whatever this is that's been holding you back is finally gonna give. You're gonna come out of the the struggle, and you're gonna like, oh, that was something. But you're gonna move forward in a more uplifting, positive light. I feel like this is gonna help you balance it and honestly manage your life better. Whatever this thing is that's coming in, it's going to create a lot of abundance and happiness and exceed your expectations for what it is that you wanted. I feel like in the past, what you wanted was maybe this, and now all of a sudden, because of all this, it's more this, you know? And I feel like you're going to be really happy with it. Wow. Fresh new start, taking a leap of faith, trying something different. I like it. Thanks for all the likes, you guys. You're splendid, and I appreciate you very much. Victoria, I got you for a reading, and Brooke with a spell. Is she back? She probably still is not back. I'm going to do the spellioso quick for Victoria. Where are you, son of a bitch? This is interesting, too. A perception spell. I like this a lot, actually. Good morning. It says it's pending. Says what's pending? What's pending? Oh. Did my payment send through? I think so. Yes. Your payment went through. I've got you. Putting the sage in. Oh man, Charles getting mad. He ain't happy with the game. Oh no. Come here. Perfect. Perfecto. Come here, you lovely bastards. Oh, nice. Very nice. All right. Get in there. Get in my container. All right. Oh, did not. I guess it needed it. I guess it needed it. All right. Okay, there's that. What? Oh. Okay. Is there a baby bean? Oh my god, it's so funny that you say that. No. I am just like super chubby because I've had a million children. However, if you guys can keep a secret, me and Shiloh are thinking about, well, we are trying. We're trying now. So that's exciting. Yay! We already have like 6 children. We each have 3, but I don't know. Something took over me. Now I want a baby. I wish you the best of luck. Oh, thanks so much, babe. That's so sweet of you. Ah! I'm sure it'll go fine. I always, yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine, but I'm very excited. We have 5 girls and 1 boy, so we're really rooting for a boy. We're rooting. Huh? Rootin' tootin', yeah. I guess not. Who's knocking? Or is Aaron here? Oh, okay. All right. Oofda. She looks pretty. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Hold still, bro. Hold still, bro. All right, let's seal the deal. Persephone, what's up? All right. All right, girlfriend. Look at these bubbles. Can I just show you this really quick? Look at how powerful this guy is. Stop doing the weird things. It's got like little horns. It's very dope though. Let's make sure everything like looks good and worked according to plan and all that good stuff. What is in my way? Okay. Stop it. Okay. How did Brooke spell Leo? So go. I feel like it went great. You weren't asserting your power, and now this is going to help you find that path forward to do exactly that. To do exactly that. Worst hospital visit ever? Oh no. I'm overthinking everything. I might just say I have things on my mind, and when he asks, send it. Don't overthink it. Don't get caught up in your head. Do what's true to you. Don't even overthink it, because what's there to overthink? Nothing, because you're not considering other people right now. You're just thinking about what you want. So it has nothing to do with what they want. So don't overthink it. And you're not going to think about how your actions can domino effect down to whatever result. You're not going to think about that. You're just going to do what feels right and what feels good in that moment, okay? All right, Victoria, baby, you ready for your relationship reading with Chopper? Persephone, I'm in the middle of reads at the moment. I'm like, you can, but I might miss it. I might miss it, just so you know. For sure, Sarah. For sure, girl. Victoria, are you here? Still on the boss call? Must still be on the boss call. Okay, that's cool. If you guys want yes or no questions, the list is open again, and you can comment your name for a card if you want, and you can go ahead and do that reading now if you want. I just don't want to push him away. I don't know what feels right at this moment. See, but that's the problem. You're worried about pushing him away. You cannot worry about that. The more you worry about that, the more you will actually do that. So you have to stop worrying about it. You have to not care about that. You have to only care about your happiness. What will make you happy? What do you have to say to be happy? If you want yes or no questions, you can subscribe right up here. It's $5.99, or comment your name for a card. I don't really have a question. Rochelle, what do we need to know? What do we need to hear? Wrong deck. Rochelle, what's up with you? Don't let pride get in your way. Sometimes we won't do things because we feel like it'll look wrong or look bad or whatever. And they're saying, don't let that pride or ego get in your way. Just do whatever the fuck feels good. Even if people are side-eyeing you. Like this morning I was grounding and I was dancing because I had my headphones in, and I, for a moment, was like, oh my God, what if my neighbor saw me? Probably think I was a crazy person and just like boot scooting it in my front yard at like 6 a.m. Then I was like, no, Ashley, we don't care what they think, because why does that matter? And how is that affecting you? Oh, yeah, it's not. And so we're just going to let it go. You have to stop worrying about what's going on with other people. I'm here. Brooke, welcome back. Were you here for your spell? A lot. My spirit teams know me. Yeah, I feel you. But would you want an oracle reading? I don't care. That's fine. For sure. I think I need to send it in order to actually get relief. So no matter what, I'm sending it. Yes, ma'am. I thought you did Stephanie's. Stephanie's? Spell? No, I did yours. What? I said hi to Stephanie when she came through or whatever for like a second. But it was you. The spell I did, right? Oh, I was here the whole time thinking you were doing something. We were changing your perspective, so that's so funny. But no, it went really good. It said it's gonna. Okay, so like in your current moment, you're not fully stepping in your power because of your perception, and they're saying this is offering you a new path forward, so you can be more authentic and in your power, with this new view. Okay, wait. You're asking for an oracle reading for you or for me? Persephone, what do you need to hear? Nothing will come of this situation. You keep trying to invest in situations and things. I don't know why I'm hearing this piggyback. I don't feel like you necessarily are trying to take somebody's energy, but like I feel like you're too dependent on other things making you what you want to become, and they're saying you have to let that go and nothing will end up turning out about it as long as you're continuing to pursue it in that way, if that makes sense. I hope that made sense. It'll be on your YouTube, right? Yes, ma'am. I'm still going to send it no matter the answer, but will it end up pushing him away? You have to have faith. Gotta have faith. It might, by that answer, to me, that makes me feel like it might push him away a little bit, but you need to push him away for him to realize things to come back. It'll feel like one of those outcomes. So are you pushing him away? Maybe a little bit, but it's ultimately to get him in the end. You know what I mean? So like you can't look at things by moment by moment by moment. That's just not what the reality is. What the reality is the moment by moment by moments sometimes change everything and sometimes change nothing. And you have to stop investing like every moment is going to change everything. Instead, you just have to be with the flow. You have to do what feels good for you. Like, does this feel like you're standing in your power? If the answer is yes, do it. If it doesn't, don't. It's literally that simple. I know it feels complicated. I know it feels like there's a lot of things riding on it, but truth be told, no, it's not scary really at all. As soon as you do it and you see it pan out, you're like, oh, fuck, why was I so scared? And so, like, really, this is just you being fearful for standing up for yourself, for putting you first. How in the world, if you put you first and you only did things you wanted to do, how in the world would you not get what you want? You know what I mean? Like, how does that work? Tell me. If you're constantly only doing it for you, how do you not get what you want? You do. It's a trick question. The answer is you do. You do. Oh, I was really fearful with my daughter. Not so much anymore. We got her on meds and everything's kind of calmed down or whatever, but there's still some worry occasionally. Susan, what do you need to hear? Oh, don't. I just remember to don't in here. Go outside.
Sure.
Look at the bigger picture. We're thinking too small. We're thinking about one action rather than a cause and effect of a rainfall of actions. You know what I mean? They're saying you got to stop getting caught up on the one perspective that you're looking at and look at it from all angles, okay? I sent it. I bit the bullet and honestly feel relieved. See? Sarah. What do you need to release? Self-doubt. I already got it for you. Insecurity. Oh, confirmation and self-doubt. You gotta let it go. You're welcome, babe. About Hecate. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm still gonna send it to you because, validation. Feel you, girl. Feel you. Feel you. Feel you. Feel you. All right, guys. I actually think I might call it an early dizzy. It's been a weird week, and so I'll take it. I'm gonna be on tonight though, and tonight we gonna chill with some spiritual shit. We're gonna tap in to the other side. That's right. That's what we're doing tonight. So tonight, if you want to join me at 6 p.m. Central, I'm gonna be on, and we are going to be working on connection with mediumship and the other side. Okay. So if that sounds like something fun, and you want to perhaps roll the dice and have your chance at connecting with somebody just by chance, you know, for the collective, then go ahead and join me. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later, okay? I love you so much. I'm gonna ring my singing bowl again on my way out. I'll move my finger ring. Okay, let's do it. So cute. This guy is good for your solar plexus, which is good for being your most authentic, truest self. So get some. All right, guys. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you all soon.